Assalamu alaikum. My dear students, I am Murad Agriculture, Senior Lecturer, Department of Agriculture Studies, Milestone College, Uttara Dhaka. Welcome to my today's online lecture. Chapter 5, Section 4. Today's lecture topic is cultivation method of soybean. And first of all, I'll describe little bit about the cultivation method of soybean and then the economic importance of wild seed crops. Uh, let's talk about the concepts of soybean. We can get 40 to 45% protein and 90 to 22% oil from soybean. At present, we get 1.5 lakh ton soybean from 0.80 lakh hectare land. It is cultivated in our country, Noakhali, Lokhipur, Tangal, Gazipur and Dhaka. In soybean grain, choline named amino acid present which increase intelligence. So this one is very important. This one is important for your MCQ. That means sometimes questions like that, which amino acid present in soybean grain which increase the intelligence of human being, then answer will be choline. The scientific name of soybean is Glycian max, and we can get 20% oil from this seed, soybean seed. And this is the field looks like in soybean, and this is called the line sowing method or in the field. And this is individual plant of soybean, which just looks like this. And if you have a look, here is the flower of soybean looks like, and this is the pod of soybean, and this is the soybean looks like. Seed. Soil and climate requirement. It can be cultivated in loamy and sandy loam soil, even in clay loam soil as well. We can cultivate in both Rabi and Kharif region. And during Kharif season, we need to select highland. There should be arrangement of proper drainage system, because we know that in Kharif season rain is occurred. So if the water is stagnant condition is happen in the field, that will be not good for soybean production. And during Rabi season, we can select medium or lowland, because that time rain is not too much. It can tolerate low or high temperature, and it produces flower during short days. Sufficient sunlight is required. Land will be plowing or tillage or cultivate about 4 to 5 times for make sure all the land, whole land is labeled about 4 to 5 times, and soil should be loosened or friable, and all type of make sure the all clots and the gravels will be loosened, and make sure there will be no gravels and clots will be present in the land, and proper irrigation and drainage system will be ensured in the field, and definitely removes the weeds from the field before sowing the seed. This is some variety name of soybean, which is Brogi, Davis, Shohag, Bangladesh soybean 4, Bari soybean 5, Bari soybean 6, Bina soybean 1, Bina soybean 1. This is very important for your MCQ. So sometimes it can be come in the you can get this type of question in the CQ as well, like what is write down a variety name of soybean. In mid December to mid January, in Rabi season we can sowing the seed. Even in Kharif season we can sowing the seed in July to August month. And maximum time nowadays, every for all farmers using line sowing method, which I show you before. Line to line distance will be 30 centimeter, and Kharif season is 40 centimeter, and distance between seedling to seedling will be 4 to 5 centimeter, and depth will be 3 to 4 centimeter. Seed rate for Shohag variety will be 75 to 80 kg per hectare, and the Bangladesh soybean is 40 to 45 kg per hectare, and germination percentage of seed should be 80%. This is the doses of fertilizer. Urea 50 to 60 kg per hectare, TSP 150 to 175 kg per hectare, then muriate of potash 100 to 120 kg per hectare, and gypsum will be 80 to 115 kg per hectare. Production will increase if you apply cow dung or compost 20 ton per hectare along with chemical fertilizer. That means when you prepare the land, if you apply cow dung or compost, that time about 20 kg, 20 ton per hectare, is very is increase the fertility of the soil. All chemical and organic fertilizer apply at the last plowing and ladder properly, then sowing the seed. If biofertilizer apply, then no need to apply urea. After 20 to 25 days of seed germination, you have to you have to remove the weed from the field, and then you have to follow the thinning process, which is during Rabi season 50 to 60 plants, and Kharif season 40 to 50 plants can be kept in 1 square meter, and it will increase the production as well. If there is no rain, then first irrigation should be given after 20 to 30 of seed germination, and second irrigation will be 50 to 55 days of seed germination. This is the insect of soybean. It's called a jute hairy caterpillar, and it looks very beautiful, but this is very dangerous for the crop. And if 10% plants are attacked by this insect, then insecticide should be given every time. Observe the field. If this type of insect is attacked, then you have to apply the insecticide if it is 10%. This is very harmful for soybean. And if it is severe condition, they definitely talk to the agriculture officer. This is the disease which you can observe in the soybean field. This one is foot rot. That means the root zone is rotting of this attack of this disease. And this one is another disease which is called yellow mosaic. If you have a look, yellow mosaic is caused by a virus, and this is the initial stage. If you look initial stage, you see not all leaf of this plant is yellow, but some part of leaf is here and here become yellowish due to the attack of this yellow mosaic virus. And severe condition, this is the picture of a severe condition of the attack of this disease. So when it is uh, happen, then you have to immediately contact with the agriculture officer or apply the medicine as well. After 90 to 20 days are needed for or maturity, but it depends according to the variety. And this time leaves of pods become yellow and leaves drop down. After collecting pod, it should be dried for 1 to 2 days for drying. Then we should collect the seeds from the pod by biting by a bamboo stick. That means after collecting the pod, you have to leave in the sun about 1 to 2 days for dry the pod. And then if after drying the pod, if we heat the pod by bamboo stick, then it will be the seed will be come out from the pod. Then we collect the pod seed, and yield will be, or production will be depend according to the variety, but in general 2 to 2.5 ton per hectare. So how can we store the seed? Normally germination percentage can be decreased 2 to 3 months. So for sowing in next season, we need to do some works. These are seeds are dried for 2 to 3 days, every day at least 2 to 3 hours, and then relative humidity of the seed would be 10 to 12 percentage for storing. And grading should be done. That means good, bad, and big, small. This is called grading. Airtight container should be used for storage. And oil extension in our country, still it is not possible to extend oil from the soybean seeds, but Nowadays some farmer use the ghani, but that is not local method, that is not suitable for collect. But still they are doing new technology coming in the country for removing the extract from the plant seed. This is the economic importance of oil seed crops. This is not only for soybean, but all type of oil seed crops like mustard, then soybean, sunflower. This is meet up the demand of edible oil in our country. Maximum about 90% people use soybean oil for edible. Sunflower oil can used as medicine as well. Is very good for medicine and meet up the demand of protein as well. 30 to 35% protein can be found in soybean. And then we can produce 36 types of food by using soybean, which are very demandable in local and foreign market as well, and earn foreign currency as well. Oil cake can used as fertilizer, cattle feed, fish food or poultry feed as well. Oil helps to maintain temperature of our body. After threshing, dried plants can be used as fuel. Different type of oil can be used for producing different industrial products like wax, soap, increased fertility of the soil, source of employment. This is very very important for your 2 marks creative questions like explain the economic importance of oilseed crops. Then you have to write these points about 5 to 6 for 2 marks. And this is all about today's soybean in cultivation method. And from this method you can get this type of questions like write down a variety name of soybean. Even and remember all type of production technology, there will be some point is very very important, which is the scientific name, then the variety name, then the disease, then insect, then fertilizer. This is very very important, so you have to always memorize these points very carefully. Very much my dear students for watching today's online lecture. If you got any problem, contact your subject teacher, they must help you. Thank you very much.